Welcome to the Wireless Technology Forum. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Wireless Technology Forum. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Welcome to the Wireless Technology Forum. All right, we're going to get started here. My name is Caroline Dunn. I'm president of the Wireless Technology Forum. Thank you all for coming tonight. I'm going to turn this over to Ratan in programs. He's our programs co-chair this evening, and he put this panel together. So thank you so much, Ratan, and take it away.
Thanks, Caroline. Good evening, everybody. Cheers. I almost thought I wasn't going to get here. You know, it was like one of those things which there are streets that I never knew about that I was told by maps Google Maps how to get here, and it took forever. I don't know where you guys came from, but I'm going to leave about 3 hours earlier next time to make sure I'm here. But anyway, it's great to see you guys here, and we've got a great evening planned for you. But before we go on, let's make sure we got this. I want to take you through the agenda. We must talk about our sponsors, and I'll talk about the sponsors in just a minute. We'll have some announcements. We've got a really good top innovator here tonight for you, and you're going to hear about that. How many of you really have heard about security? A few of you. The rest are busy eating or whatever. On my way here, you know, I was hearing about all the fun stuff that's happening to HBO. I tell you, you know, that's something else. And so it's really here and now, and everybody is getting involved, and a bunch of other things happening that you'll hear about from our August panel. No, we didn't get that one. Okay, fine, you know. So, our association sponsors, AT&T, Stone Resource Group, ARCA, Stable Kernel, and OnQ. We're really grateful for them, because otherwise, without them, we couldn't do this as often as we do and where we do and offer you the programs that we do. So we really appreciate that. And tonight's meeting sponsors are ATDC here at Georgia Tech and Baker Donaldson. Our industry advocate partner is GSMA. And I'm sure, do we have anybody from GSMA here tonight? They're probably all working on MWC, which is coming up next month, so in San Francisco. Good thing their Barcelona event is done, is back in February. Well, that was sad. Our community partners, TAG, Metro Atlanta Chamber, Startup Grind, and the Greater Alpharetta Technology Network. Boy, I never seem to get that right, but I think that's right. GATN. To tell you some more about some of our announcements, Steve, you want to come up and tell us about this? Steve Bachman.
Thank you, Ratan. Hello, everybody. Yeah, you know, Atlanta is one of these funny places. We're kind of an oasis in the middle of a desert in the southeast, and one of the things that makes us great is a lot of support we give other organizations in town, and other organizations give the Wireless Technology Forum. I just want to talk about a couple of events that's coming down the road here in Atlanta that are of great interest, or should be of great interest to everybody. The city of Atlanta is going to have a Cyber Week, first week of October. The cornerstone event of that is going to be CyberCon Conference. We have two parts of it. We're bringing in a bunch of the top CIOs and CISOs here in Atlanta from the leading companies and from the Southeast as well as we're spending the day with 15 hot startups. So we haven't filled out the slate on the startups, so if anybody has any interest as an early stage company that may want to present and get to meet some of these movers and shakers with the dollars, the CISOs, encourage everybody to check up cybercon.us. We also have an exciting new partner in Invest Augusta, and they're launching a cyber conference that's tied to a startup pitch contest. Is Tony here? Tony, would you stand up? He was here. He may have not made it back. He may be on the phone. But anyway, Tony Lever is here. I'll introduce you to him later tonight. But again, investaugusta.com/application. We're looking for some presenting companies, and we're real excited about reaching out. For those of you who don't know, the Military Cyber Command has made a decision to move their cyber operations from Maryland to Augusta, Georgia. So we're out, for those of you that want to get in on some government money, Atlanta's about to be a really good place to do it in the area of cyber. It's going to come over the next couple of years, but we got some real exciting things coming over in Augusta, and it's real important that we build a bridge over there. And lastly, TAG has an IoT symposium coming up August 31. We got a promo code out there, and again, for our members, we look forward to working with our partners over at TAG. Let me turn it over to Ratan, and we appreciate everybody coming out tonight.
What a great lead in there as to why you should join the forum. Put your hands up if you are a member. All right. So those that haven't, just take a look around, and let me just tell you a few of the things that becoming a member gets you. One, you get into all these events, and we have 10 or 11 in a year for no extra charge. And you get some food to eat, and every now and then Steve will, serve some wine. What happened today, Steve?
It's a state problem.
Oh, we're in a state facility. Oh, we got to find another facility. All right. So as you can see, we've got discounted admission to partner events that Steve talked about. That's an example. You get to hear about, if you're in the mobility industry, you get to hear about things that you're interested in and what's going on. I didn't know that, they're moving to Augusta, all the security stuff. Boy, I just learned something just in the last 2 minutes. And maybe I can profit out of that. And if you come to different events, you hear, you increase your knowledge, you talk in your companies, you talk about different things that you hear, what's coming down the pike, and you've got advantages there, which again helps to boost your career, either within or within the association. And in the networking that you do, mobility and wireless is always something that is always looking for folks. Of course, we have volunteer opportunities. So, we're always looking for help. For some, whether it's in the programs, it's membership, it's sponsorship, or just helping during the day while the evening that we have this event, we could use a lot of help. So at any level that you want to volunteer, we're looking for volunteers. And then, of course, all these events are videotaped, and you have access to the videotapes. Or we actually put them up on YouTube, and you have access to that channel. And it's only for $99 a year, so well worth it any way you look at it, even for the food. Our next event in September is on robotics and AI. It'll be in the same location here, and that's on September the 21st, so please put that on your calendars. The event in October is talking about education. So it's enabling education with wireless. That's October 19th, and that'll also be here at this location. We have looked at, and we're getting the CIO from the Fulton County Board of Education, the CIO from Oglethorpe University, and a founder of a startup that does mobile apps for schools and for education. So it'll be well worth it, because that's the October event. November is an analyst event. I'm not sure exactly what the location for that is, but that is our annual industry analyst event. That'll be in November. At Atlanta Tech Village? Thank you. So that'll be at Atlanta Tech Village in the third Thursday, whatever that is, in November.